ladies and gentlemen, Boris over here, and welcome back to another Watch Along live stream. Tonight, as you can tell from the title, I am going to be watching the first two Purge movies. Two movies involving the Purge series. In case you didn't know, they were the Purge, and then they released a sequel about, I think it was like a year or two, I think it was like 2 years later, they would release a sequel because of how successful the original Purge was, regardless of how the critics thought about it. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with the original Purge. That's it. Yep, here we go. The original Purge. You guys can't really see it. There it is right there. The Purge. So without further ado, pop the disc in, and then we'll be good to go. So, here we go. Hello, Daniel Barry. How you doing tonight? Without further ado, let's begin with the Purge. Also, I probably should, let's see, where's that? There it is. If it's a little too loud, I'll turn it down. So, any views or opinions expressed in interviews or commentary, those individuals speaking with that necessarily of Universal Studios Home Entertainment, its parents, or any of its affiliated employees. The following preview has been approved for appropriate audiences. It's rated R. So let's see. We've seen this movie last year. This is Curse of Chucky. But because it is the trailer, and we never saw the trailer at all last year, we're gonna play it. An all new movie from the filmmakers that brought you Chucky. I've been watching this a few. Oh, what a great pause! I remember watching this a few years back. All the Purge movies are great. I've heard good things about them. You see, with the first Purge, based on what I see, because I did make it a public playlist showing all the movies that I was going to be watching this year. I did say that I did put the trailer for the Purge, but when I first saw the trailer for the Purge, my initial thought was, this seems like Universal's version of The Strangers, because it has a similar premise, but still some differences of course, but some similarities, that you have people who are terrorizing a family for whatever reason that they have. Regardless if they succeed or not, that's pretty much a bit of the basic premise. Now again, there are differences, but that's what this was The Strangers was the very first movie that popped in my mind when I first saw the trailer for this movie after not seeing it. Yeah. But I'm hoping to enjoy it because this is my first time watching the movie as a whole. Fear has a new home. You have no idea. Curse of Chucky. Look for it. Rated R. From the sickest minds in horror. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Survive new mazes, scare zones, and the terror train. See if you can survive the night in the Purge, an all-new murder-filled scare zone. Unfortunately, this was in 2012, so this is like 13 years ago. So Because I know Universal Halloween Horror Night did the Halloween Horror Nights thing. Um, I never been able to attend one because I don't live in that state that these take place in. However, comma, I have seen like the Check the Inside Emporium videos. I've seen some of the scare mazes that they've done every so often. It's some good stuff, really, when they put their mind to it. Yeah. Mississippi. Oh, Danny Trejo. Ever heard is an asshole. Fuck that bitch, and I don't care. Not in a good way either. Mississippi. Rated. This film is not yet rated, but likely rated R based on the movie trailer. You're new. When did you move here? Last night. Do you have a girlfriend? No, just me and my own. Bates Motel on Blu-ray and DVD. Maybe some people don't get to start over. From the executive producer of Lost. We own a motel, Norman Bates. And the writer of Friday Night Lights. I don't know, it's just a feeling I get. Nowhere is like this. People in this town, they deal with things in a different way. You have more search ahead. There's something wrong with me. Don't be scared. I'm going to protect you. You know think about the future, so it's going to help you grow up. Bates Motel. So how can we get on it on Blu-ray and DVD? Probably TV 14 or TV Mature. The following preview has been approved to accompany this feature. It is rated R. From Universal. Is this Django Unchained? First thing that popped into my head with this movie trailer, is it Django Unchained? Or is it a different kind of Western movie? Or it could be the Hateful Seven, I think. It's from Universal Pictures. The Kids Killers have hell to pay. Danny Trejo, Anthony Michael Hall, and Mickey Rourke. Dead in Tombstone, rated R. Yeah, I'd never heard of that movie before. Kinda looks interesting though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so the trailers are officially over. Piracy is not a victimless crime, we know. And here we go. So go to setup, subtitles to English, just in case I have to turn it down. And let's play. This motion picture has been rated R for strong disturbing violence and some language. Viewer discretion is advised. Platinum Dunes. America, 2022. Unemployment is at 1%. Crime is at an all-time low. Violence barely exists, with one exception. Blessed be the new founding fathers for letting us purge and cleanse our souls. Blessed be America, a nation reborn. Universal Pictures presents a Platinum Dunes Blumhouse Why Not production. Ethan Hawke, Lena Headey, Adelaide Kane, Max Burkholder, Edwin Hodge, Rhys Wakefield, Tony Oyer, Rija Burtis, Chris Milkey, costume designed by Lisa Norica, music by Nathan Whitehead, edited by Peter Devostas, production designed by Melanie Pazes Jones, film producer Janet Walterno Bowl, produced by Jason Bloom, produced by Sebastian Clay Lambashir, produced by Michael Bay, Andrew. Oh yeah, Michael Bay. How many? Okay, let's see. If only I had a full glass, I would do a drinking challenge with my tea to see how many explosions we see in this movie. Because Michael Bay is pretty much the master of explosions. Like, goddamn. So many of his movies have to have at least one explosion in it for some reason, shape, or form. Hmm. The Purge. March 21st, 2022, 5:58 p.m. 62 minutes until the start of the annual Purge. We watched another one of his movies the other night, The Stepfather. Hmm. Yeah, I don't blame him either. Hmm. 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 Was it the dog? Oh, it's it looks like the toy from Toy Story with that Sid did. That is kind of terrifying. That'd be a way to scare some people, wouldn't it? Just roll that thing out just to scare the shit out of them. I feel like that's gonna happen here. At some point, that toy is gonna scare the shit out of somebody because of how random it's gonna pop out. I'm calling it right now. Hmm. Interesting. Again, that's not going to be relevant later, is it? Is it? That's going to be relevant later, right? Hmm. Where the hell did should have cut off his whole penis? Damn. That, damn, the boy is going after the man's heart, and she's going for down there. God damn. Dormitorium? What? You mean the dormitory, right? Mm. Well, you never. See, this is why you never. Hmm. And see how many of those families stay alive by the time the purge ends. You know, in the case of a purge, I can understand why you'd want to carry more guns, but in today's society, I think 3 guns is good enough. As I've said before, one for self-defense, one for self-defending property, and a third one if you are the hunting type. So like a hunting or a sniper rifle, either way would work for that third one. At the end of the day, you want to have at least a weapon. You'd want one weapon to do a job, or at least, at the very least, maybe one handgun per person. At the very least, so that way if something happens, they all, you know what I'm saying? One handgun for everybody, and then maybe 1 or 2 guns per uh, on the household, because you never know what could happen. But I'd say at least 2 to 3 at the very least. Hmm. Did it really though? What if they don't want to? What the? Yeah, of course she is. Why wouldn't she be at the moment? Maybe the man should have, I don't know, locked the door. At least she should have, I should say. Because if they want this intimate moment, they gotta lock the door. What? Every little thing's gonna be alright, huh? He's gonna walk out of that room, isn't he? Nope. Yeah, I gotta admit, what he's built here is actually really unique. I mean, you got glasses to help you see what your robot is seeing. That's really cool. That's a really cool invention, though, for real. Could you imagine if they sold that in real life? Oh, what's that? Where's it going now? Where's the the literal baby doll Pam going now? What's the? Oh, yes, it can be, sir. Especially if you're an adult and while she may be close to being an adult, and you may be 18 or 19, and she may be 17, but that's still technically, if she's 17, that's technically, you are, you are dating now of course, an 18, 19 year, now of course some people have that idea, that feeling of how an adult dating a minor works. I, First off, yes, it's very not something any adult should be doing. No adult should really be dating a minor. The only exception I could have with that is, let's say that an adult is 18 and the minor is 17, but they're going to be turning 18 uh, soon. In that case, I could understand you dating the minor, but of course, with U.S. law, I know the law very well, with to a certain degree, but in the case of in the United States law, you can technically date a minor, but you cannot have any kind of uh, you can't have any kind of sexual contact with a minor if you are an adult. Yeah, they call that's called statutory rape. Yeah. hmm So the best bet I would have for these two is, if she is younger than 18, why are you if you are if he's 18 and she's 17 going on 18, I can kind of understand it, kind of. But if he's like in his 20s and she's a minor, I am not I'm not gonna agree with that. he doesn't hurry, they're gonna unlock the damn door. What the hell? In Dad's defense, that is self-defense, so she let him get pissed off at her dad, but the problem is he did defend himself. Shit. Is he dead? Don't you fucking... What? It? Oh, he was behind him. That's not good. Not good at all. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Was that 6 people there total? Hmm. Well then. Well, this is not a very good turn of events. Hmm. I don't think you quite understand the severity of the situation. Are you though? They have the control. Hmm. They have power to the whole house. Most people. how do you plan on doing that? Basically, it boils down to the needs of the many over with versus the needs of the individual, and he's choosing the needs of the many over the individual. The question is, how well is that going to go? Though in horror movies, when they first try to do it, not very well at all. If they are able to do what they wanted to do in the first place. Ooh. Sorry, I was looking for something. What's the... You know, to be fair, if I was seeing this, I'd be terrified myself. Ooh, that's a jump scare. It didn't fit me, but it was nice. I liked it. Oh, that's... Hopefully your dad doesn't see that and shoots at it. If only there was a way he could let someone know about it. I love the suspense. is he doing? Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of the footsteps. Makes you wonder who's doing that. Hmm.
There you are. Thank you for accepting my invitation. Tell me, why are these Elizabeth really flagging me? You put that thing in? I surely hope now, Mr. Sandman. No, listen. Just can't fun. You see, this is a misunderstanding. My son, wait a minute, is a young boy who's trying to do things, but I, as the fool, will hurt you 100%. Okay? That's all security. I would never deny yours or anybody else's right to first. Look, there's
Oh!
sorry. I'm not condone that kind of behavior. Please keep in mind, Mr. Sandman, you my friend, and you are not. Our equipment is arriving soon, and we will get it. Anarchy, the dot, will be me. Are we good? You should be good.
Dude, that is the that is he's got perhaps the creepiest smile I've ever seen in any horror movie ever. And that's the crazy thing. He says the guy was his friend and he was still willing to kill him. Fucking. Why did you have to do that, you asshole? don't. All that distraction. Yeah, bro. Kind of torturous. Very much torturous what they doing. She doesn't want to now. Now she's having second thoughts.
We're gonna make it through tonight, all right? We will. And everything's gonna be okay. Look at what you do. Nothing is as what you feel.
He's got that cold look in his eye.
Save your children. Take me outside.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, I wasn't worried about anything. I have another idea.
What are you gonna do?
Charlie. Listen, right here. You take this gun. Right, you take it. No. You're gonna go hide in the basement and you're not gonna come after anybody, all right? I got that. You're a good one. All right, so. We're gonna fight.
Ooh.
And you failed! You failed to deliver the homeless one! I'm very disappointed in you fine folks! Should know better that piece of filth that you are protecting exists only to serve our needs in Purge!
There's that smile at the end.
So I bid thee farewell, sweet bandit. Release the beast boys, let the killing commence!
Oh, in probably be a good time to get away from the fucking house. Since who knows how many of them there are now. So there's this knife. Oh, jeez. What is that, two machetes here? Uh-oh. Someone's peeking in through the window. Good jump scare. Damn! That... I've had what, six, four, five, six bullets in a guy's head? Damn. With that many bullets, you think his head would have... You think his head would have kind of, you think he'd be very much bleeding out from that. Something's gonna be in the background. Yep. I saw that coming from a mile away. Come on, man. That's not really scary. It's it's not really scary if you anticipate it. Damn. It's one of those two are a couple. Damn. Whoa. Here goes pool ball. Those things hurt. Oh, got her. Oh, well, either he's knocked out or he's dead. Damn, bro. You wasted all them fucking bullets. Oh! Axe right to the back. And a shotgun for good measure. He killed everybody for good measure here. Quite frankly, I do not blame him. These guys are invading their house. Whoever they kill, it is in self-defense. Oh, well, that was unexpected. Damn. Dude, they're just about breaking anything and everything they come across. Uh-oh. Because I got at least two more. Let's kill those two. I fucking saw that coming. So, when you see the horror movies and you see how a scene can go like that, it's easy to tell when a jump scare is going to happen. And dead. What the hell is that? What the hell?
Thank you for your sacrifice. A lot of hardness. Blessed be America, a nation reborn.
That was like 8 shots into the guy. Damn. He's dead.
You saw that you haven't been working. You tried to help me. He was no. Don't say this too much, Mary. The truth is, you're ours, Mary.
Plot twist.
Mary, the kids will have to. What? Tie them up, we'll do right here. And the barricades came down with an opportunity to cleanse ourselves of our hatred. You make so much money off of us, and you just stuff it in our faces. Make it so imperfect.
Oh. Then you guys are the one threatening them more than her.
I'm being quite down, Mary. And that is who I really is American.
Oh, that's right! That dude! Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot about the dude. Damn. I almost forgot about that guy, but then when I heard the Timmy, I was like, oh, wait a minute, that dude's still in the house somewhere. What is it? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, hmm?
For God's sake, just do it. Come on. Why are you going to kill us? We're gonna fly the rest of this night out of our fucking feet.
Oh. I mean, the dude's not a gun. If you try anything stupid, he's gonna kill your ass. So what's it gonna be? So, damn. Damn, they really did.
Did you enjoy Grace's Purge party? Mr. Howard. I'm glad you all had a friend.
Damn. I she deserved that, to be honest. She wanted to pull that shit, well, she got a busted mouth for that. And there's the siren. That means the purge has officially ended. Damn, bro. She busted her mouth good. Jesus.
Are you going to be okay?
Of course it'd be in Texas, why wouldn't it be? Alright, so that was The Purge. Uh, anything else I should know about before I put it on the main menu? So before we put it on the main, before it goes on the main menu. Hmm. Alright, that was The Purge. I didn't want to interrupt whatever was going on in the, I didn't want to interrupt what was going on in the credits, with the radio chatter in the background as the credits were rolling. I gotta say, that was that was honestly a really good movie, and it's probably it is probably one of, if not the most, it is easily one of, if not the most realistic horror movies I've ever seen in my entire life of watching horror movies in some way, shape, or form. And I think what really sets it apart from a number of other horror movies is the fact that it seems possible. To paraphrase what Leonard um, Martin, when he was talking about 28 Days Later, on Bravo's Scariest Movie Moments, it is a really scary movie, and the reason why it seems so scary is because it seems possible. Even though this movie even though this movie takes place in 2022, which was about 9 years after the movie uh, was released in theaters, um, thankfully we haven't had that happen. But I wouldn't be surprised if it does if someone were crazy enough to think, well, the purge seems like a good idea. Let's try and do that. But I doubt any president would be dumb enough to do that. At least I would hope they're not dumb enough to do that. Even the dumbest of fucking presidents from here on in. Either way, um, I will say it was a very suspenseful movie for what it's worth. Probably the most suspenseful movie we have seen thus far in in this year's Halloween movie in this Halloween horror movie in these horror movie nights I've been doing. Um, all in all, I think it's a really good movie for what it's worth. Um, so I'll be curious to see how Anarchy compares to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the movie out of gonna take the movie out of the PlayStation. And we're gonna watch The Purge. Let's see here. The Purge Anarchy. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin with the Purge Anarchy.
He's a friend. He's in tech.
We already seen that. We already seen this trailer.
Duty. Fine. Open a quick change.
Universal Pictures presents an all-new movie starring RZA. If you want justice, damn, talk to the fists. A Man with the Iron Fist 2, unrated. Own it now on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD.
Scorpion Warriors, we need your help. From Universal Pictures. They're the producers of the movie. Comes an all-new movie. Look around. Be mine. Every evil threatens their land. But humanity rests with one man. So hunting them.
Did we already see this one?
Get ready.
Oh, I don't think so, actually, now. Yeah, now I don't think so.
I am not the person they needed to make peace.
The Scorpion King 4, Quest for Power. Own it on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. The following preview has been approved for appropriate audiences. This film advertises the rated PG-13.
What's going on? I just want to go out there. You sure you don't want to go? Come to the baby. No, go have fun.
I have seen this movie. It has been years, but I've seen the original Ouija. Some call it a spirit board. It has existed for centuries. It is used to communicate with the other side. From the producers of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. With the producer of Insidious. This Halloween. Keep telling yourself it's just a dream. Coming soon. Now I gotta say, I remember when I first watched Ouija. Like, I don't remember the whole movie I don't remember the full movie because it's been years since I last seen that since I last seen that movie, but I do remember watching that movie. And one of the actors in that movie, and I mean male actors, not the actresses, one of the male actors, some of you probably may remember him from a different show from back then, titled The Secret Life of the American Teenager. Yes. I did not really I did not really like that show, to be honest, because like I was a young kid. I was like a teenager. Like I was like at least starting my teenagers, if not a little bit younger than that. And yeah, I remember my sister was was really into that show. I remember when she was watching every single fucking episode of it. Now I'm not saying that as a means that I didn't like the show. I'm just saying it like she literally watched every single episode that I can think of. Yeah.
Yeah, conspiracy theory, good. I believe it. Nothing clear about it.
Based on a true story.
Thousands of kilos of cocaine from the U.S. government. In fact, the information you have there, dangerous. What you found here is a monster. There are ongoing operations here in danger of exposing. Be careful. We've never threatened children, Mr. Rudd. Did you say?
Kill the Messenger. In theaters October 2014. Rated R. We already seen this one, so we're moving on.
We're in Paris. The catacombs are right underneath our feet.
Inside the world's largest grave.
As above, so below.
What the hell is this?
Where does a kid get a piano like this? At age 14, sister. Tell me more. Your past. Will haunt you. As above, so below.
Alright. So we're doing our setup. Subtitles. English. Play. Let's begin. Get more with the Blu-ray combo pack. Yada yada yada. Alright, let's see how this compares to the original Purge. Let's see how it goes. How it goes. This film has been rated R for strong, disturbing violence and for language.
Hey, calm down. We're not playing this time. You girls up to anything fun tonight? I'm not kidnapping you here. Pick up the kids, you know.
It's getting late. Hope you stay out tomorrow. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Stay safe, Miss Crowley.
Stay safe. That's how people do that.
You right home?
I'm fine, Chloe. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
I told myself, stay safe. Here's a good morning.
Want it? Gonna take a little break. I'll be right back. Alright. That was, that took a bit of time because I wanted to do something real quick. I remember wanted me to take care of it, and so and this was like, oh, do it on your own time, and I decided, well, I'll just do it right now just to get it out of the way, because why not? Alright. So with no other potentially further interruptions, let's get started. Well, wait, well, it's already started, but you know what I mean. Let me see something here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Right. I just wanted to make sure I had my remote at the ready. Alright, let's go. Hmm. Whoa. On it. Hmm. Really?
My name is Donald Trump. Our regime was voted into office 9 years ago. And the first order of business was to deal with the epidemic of crime that was plaguing this nation.
I'm sorry, but I find the name to be very ironic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I just find the name kind of ironic, to be completely honest with everybody. Of course, this was, I think this was like a year or two before, uh, he was voted into office in his first term. And then we had a break from his bull crap, and then we got him in for a second term. Also, and no, I'm now I know this is I know that's kind of political talk there, but it's like this movie we've this movie and as well as the first Purge It seems like the Purge movies are have like a bit of a political they have like some kind of statement made to them, political or otherwise. Ironic because we're watching a movie tomorrow night, maybe, with the tagline that was very ironic that gained significance because Trump trying to run again to run for office again. He was running for re-election in 2020, and he used that movie's tagline, and everybody was poking fun at that. Well, not everybody, but a number of people were making fun of that because of how he used the tagline from the Purge election year. And so there you go.
The answer is the first. Hey, need to protect you what? Need what? Man, we run out of time. Hey, that Purge tonight, y'all know what time it is. Hitting them in the face ain't gonna work no more. You need something powerful. How you doing, buddy? Hey, use your hands, man. Just use your hands. Don't even worry about it. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? How you doing? You don't need time protection tonight? Uzi, Beretta? Look, on the cheap. For a blade to cut your man's throat, whatever you need. We take any kind of payment.
Hey, he's very passionate about some of this stuff. I don't, but damn.
Oh, God, how you doing? Yeah, everything's great. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you need. Just a little protection, you know what I'm saying? Get my house. Sure.
He's gonna die later. I'm calling it right now because of what he just said. I'm calling it literally right now.
Those who worship at the altar of Christ, Yahweh. We worship at the altar of the living. We the people know God. Oh shit. Where'd you find this lunatic?
I saw his protest posters all around the neighborhood. He lives here, Papa, just like that. Now, first, please listen. He's not on the youth there.
The purge is not about containing crimes to igniting cleansing our souls from oppression. It's about one thing. Money. Who died tonight? Support. We can't afford to protect ourselves. Listen, if I can't listen to this crappy, this full of shit as they are.
No, you're right. Come on, they're keeping the population down by getting rid of people like us to save money.
Talk is cheap, Kevin. You may be right, but he can't do anything about it.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, hey, Daddy, where have you been? It's been 2 hours until commencement, and you all jealous at me.
Yeah, Daddy, I'm thinking of it.
Even worse, wasted time and money. Like Eva, I told you not to get this stuff. It does nothing. I'm not taking it.
Taking medicine. Yes, you are.
I'm not taking it. You're taking it back.
Oh, my God. Really? Can we please stop?
Uh,
Look, Papa Lady doesn't do anything, but can you do for me? Okay. Well, lockdown. Yeah.
You're counting me out. I'm going to take a long nap, and don't bother me. I'm going to try to sleep through this junk for second holiday.
I wouldn't really.
I'm sorry I'm so grumpy, girl. I hate this night. Please, forgive me. Just make sure you lock down everything. I'll take care of my own. I love you both. Very much.
It was weird.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a quick shower and lock down. Okay, wait, how did things go with Crowley? Did you get the raise? What a bitch. What did you
What, you get fired?
I'm gonna tell her, Shane. Hey, did you hear me? I said I want to tell you
Yeah, I
something.
heard you. I feel like telling her.
Why?
As soon as you say it out loud to another person, then you're merciful. Suki,
Yeah,
Andy,
right here.
unlock the car, please.
It's a look.
No, it's not.
There.
Whoa!
Let's just get in the car.
That all about?
No, you didn't tell me.
You know, we don't have a whole lot of time before commencement, Shane.
Alright, we'll be fine.
Yeah, at this point, you'd want to speed.
Yeah.
I've been calling. Why didn't you pick up?
What do you want?
We can't go out there. You know how dangerous
Still, you need to leave. It's late.
Don't do this. It won't make you feel any better.
Go with your husband and your new family. Leave. Whatever happened to give me your needy? I'm tired. Your punk bastard yearning to free is free. The redistribution of wealth upward through killing has to stop. We must pick up arms. This year, we will fight back.
What is he doing? Oh. Oh, that's not good at all. Man, that car is very much armored up to the max. Damn. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. how, how did he know? Dude, they're on motorcycles. Do you really think you're gonna escape them?
News 13 wishes anyone who is not participating in this year's Purge a safe evening. And for those still reaching the beach, successful cleanse. Good luck. Very good, Papa. This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual Purge, sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the Purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of rank 10 have been granted immunity.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we know this shit already.
Any and all crimes, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the Purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Oh. So where the hell did you get the flamethrower? It's about to get real now at some point. Who knows? There it is. Damn, already at least 2 people dead. That's 3, possibly. Well, yeah, it's definitely 3. Hmm. Whoa! Okay, maybe not there because they threw a body in that dumpster. Hmm.
Jerry Steve didn't carry it. My greatest heartache is seeing that you drove your love so yesterday in this world. I'm dying. You know this. I'll be a martyr for a wealthy family tonight. They paid me for this service. $100,000 will be transferred into your account, my darlings. Take your money. Survive the night and live a safe life. I love you.
Wait a minute. Sometimes he gets killed.
Purge, baby. They buy 4 and 6 people and they take them into their homes and they kill them for their sake. Like Carmelo said, why would Papa do that? I don't understand why he would do that. He must have left something that could tell us where he went. Like it's still his phone. It's his phone. We can stop him. Okay, that's fine. We can do something about this. I don't know what, but we can still do something about it. It's gone.
He knew what he was doing. He would rather die. He would rather die a quick, I guess you would say a quick death, than to live a slow and slow, possibly agonizing death. I'm pretty sure they're in the house now.
Emma, to protect you. Protect you from me.
Shit. That's number 4, it looks like. Whoa!
Got it, bitch. You know that you gotta be polite to people in this society. Because if not, this is what happens tonight. If you don't go back here, we have guns and we will kill you.
Oh,
Ellie?
that's about the stupidest thing you could do.
I got a little boy. A little package deal. But I'll tell you what, tonight, I'm gonna release the beast. I'm about to you fucking lame bitches. It's my right. Granted to me by the newfound father.
Oh my god, dude.
Sexually abused me out or what? Let me tell you something. Not with the birthday buster. Saved up a lot of pennies for this bitch, let me tell you. Diego, don't you hear those people in our building? We're shut the fuck up! The only thing you gotta be concerned with is who wants to go first. You play that. Trust me when I tell you, you better prepare yourself tonight, because tonight is motherfucking hard, bitch. That's right, because it's Diego's night. It's my night. The motherfucking Purge. My fucking time.
Dude, you're doing a lot of talking and not a lot of doing. That's gonna get you killed in this. That's gonna get you killed in this movie. Here they come.
Every fucking day, you pass me by the hallway like I ain't shit. Well, now, that shit fucking changes. I change shit. Hey, thank you. Don't fucking say it, bitch. Bet you don't fucking bet it.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Is your father? Is your father? How much is that? Come on, motherfucker! You want some too? Come and get it! Where you at?
Damn, what the hell? That a fucking minigun? I fucking called it.
Hey, Daddy, we have 2 for your personal purge. Bringing them down now.
Damn. They just about killed everybody in the goddamn building. Oh. What is he doing? Oh, he's getting out. Let's see what this man gonna do. Oh no. Damn. Oh, damn. Headshot all over the damn place, man. I'd say you're good. I was gonna say, please tell me he's not gonna pull that "come with me if you want to live" stick. Only Arnold Schwarzenegger can get away with that. Oh, they're back. Let's see who's gonna get it. Dude, I'd say he pretty much rubbing it down with bulletproof. What the? Dude.
You. What was that army doing in the building? Why were they after you? Why would they ask you? I don't know. Why are you in the street? Our car just broke down. You don't want to hurt anybody. Are you on? No, no.
He's not gonna answer the question, is he? He asks them, but he doesn't want to answer the question himself, does he? Of course. Let's see, you're in. Shit. Engine smoking. How fried is it? If I had to guess, very much so.
What is in that truck if he's in on the base and bombs the car's dead?
Ah,
And we just hide in here. We have 7 hours until morning.
There's hunters out there with dogs.
yep.
What you doing? You're on your own then.
Well, what do you mean we're on our own?
Should never gotten involved in some of my business. Okay, but you did, so it is your business now, alright? So what are we all going to do? No, take it. Take it.
Giving us guns? Where are you going?
Got somewhere to be before the sun comes up. I can't take you with me and slow me down.
Wait, so you're really just gonna leave us here?
Stay off the street. Find somewhere to go.
Please, take us with you. We are not the kind of people who will survive
Let him
tonight.
go, alright? He doesn't want to help us.
Why did you save us? You're just gonna leave us here to die. Please, help us! I can get you a car. I have a friend in the city not far from here. I've worked with her for years. You get us there safely? You can take her car and do what you have to do.
Where she live?
Here's your drive.
She need a car? You sure? Make sure.
Hey, Ava. That was a real dick move, you know. Walking away and then coming back. Hey, you gotta really do it. And listen, I need a car. I'll still get this, okay?
You and me. Snipers?
Yeah. Snipers could be anywhere.
She lives in her parents. They have to have us. If you can get us to her place safely, car's yours. Can she help us too?
She need a car. Yeah, we have to get to your friends and you want that car.
As if you haven't said it all like 5 times already.
We gotta let go of all this. Understand? Let's go.
What time is it? Alright. Just wanted to see what time it was. Hmm.
gonna go down Fifth. Your friend killed me, fellas. Go through the business district, stay away from gangs downtown.
Uh-oh. Them again. For the third or fourth or fifth time in a row.
What do they do? Where they take you? No, okay.
The guys, some of the guys are right.
It's not our problem. We're gonna have people in front of us and we're gonna have people behind us. As long as you move, we'll be fine. We're gonna cross banks. No. That's a long way. It's gonna be much quicker if we go out here.
You fucking it. You fucking idiot.
Stop traffic. You traffic going outside. Move away. I gotta shoot. Move away. You know what? I'm gonna shoot it. Move. Okay. Shoot it. Shoot the cable.
Fucking dumbass. If you were... This is what happens when you don't have... When you don't use your brain. You think, oh, well, it's supposed to that way, but then it's like... Oh, what the hell?
They're fucking wrong. Profit making is not the essence of democracy. Wake up, people. Wake up. It's time to take a stand. Tonight we write our message in blood. Their blood. This district's always quiet on Purge night, right? Everybody. Let's go.
Basically, it's a way of saying it's quiet. Too quiet.
You don't even for your names. I'm listening. Ava, my daughter Kelly.
Let's officially meet you. Shitty night. Is anyone else kind of curious about this guy?
I'm just glad that he's out here with us.
Yeah, me too, but we all got stuck out here and he chose to leave. We need to purge you. Hey,
You're saying that we shouldn't kill him? He's alive.
all I'm saying is that he's out here armed to the teeth with Purge like no hair. He's trying to do something nasty. I can hear you.
In other words, that's his way of telling him, shut the fuck up. That's about the nicest, one of the nicest ways to say, shut the fuck up. Why?
What's your name? Your little gun. You got the better comfort for me.
I'm guessing you're either a pain in my ass or a pain in my ass.
Another way of saying shut the fuck up.
The first one, you have to do it alone, right? What are you gonna do?
Shut up. All of you.
I'm not gonna talk because you're being an asshole, okay? Not because you told me to shut up.
Shut up. Man, he's got a gun.
You're getting stock local labor use tax. So our pensions, how many people? David deserved it. Good job.
Yeah, did you might want to just shut up? He's not dead, is he? I wouldn't be surprised if it showed that he actually wasn't dead.
That tear gas? Small town. Pretty cool.
Yeah, this would be the time to stay with your partners. Or stay with each other. What the hell?
We're just doing our duty. She okay? You okay?
What are we gonna do this one? This one's the bastards who came into our building. No, it looks like they're stuck.
Damn.
Don't check the cat. Keep this thing moving. Stay alert. Stay alert. Go ahead. Go. 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 Go.
This is like a shit.
Yeah.
So somebody spent a lot of money trying to do some heavy duty purging. Lucas, they're accessing the city's traffic cams. Looking for targets, I guess. Traffic cams are controlled by the government. How did they get into these? I mean, who are these people? Maybe they just
No way.
Yeah, why is it all red?
You may target for something other than these other guys here.
Maybe you're right, Gavin. Look, I'm telling you, this is a new founding father.
Hey, Anarchy, cut! You good? No, the engine's all blown out.
Hey, look at this. That's Carla's mark. No.
Hmm.
I told Pop to give us the damn thing. Who took these fuckers out?
Everybody got a weapon?
Hey, grab this.
Take the weapon. Stop. 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 Oh, shit, there's another one. We got our come on.
Yep, time to run. Oh, that van's fucked. And that car. And that person. And all those other bodies. Uh-oh. Damn. I saw that dude coming from a mile away. Now they're in the subway. And I don't mean the restaurant either. I just had to make that little joke.
Why'd you stop at our building? Why'd you help us?
We established no talking rules.
People are getting killed the reason is wrong. Killing doesn't help anything. It doesn't heal someone.
Enough. Enough. Go back with the money. Go.
That's right, she's pushing these buttons a bit more and more with every question she asks the guy.
Put this on.
I don't need that.
Put it on, I said.
I said I don't need it.
Put it on.
Do as he says, damn. He knows what he's doing.
And hopefully you don't need it. Let's move. No threat. I'm just trying to make it through the night. Who's moving?
Oh, hiding in the dark. Well, that is a good strategy for those guys to just hide in the dark until I literally hide in pitch blackness. Uh-oh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh look, they got fire. Oh, they got a really big ass fucking flamethrower. That dude decided to hit that guy with a baseball bat for no fucking reason. Other than because of course, why not? You know? Oh, if that gunfire didn't kill him, that getting run over sure as hell did. And that guy's on fire.
Make it. Look it. Get down! Just shoot! Just shoot!
Oh, right in the arm, right in the shoulder.
I'm fine. Go.
Oh, that went the driver. And there's the flame.
Let's cut on the platform. It's fine.
Well, okay, just don't think.
It's fine.
Hmm?
Get up. Get up.
Is he gonna just leave him?
Listen up. Call your friend. Tell him we're close. We're gonna get him up. Okay, look at me. Look at me, Shane. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Get him up.
$4.5 hours. Kind of hard to slow down when you're racing against the clock, pretty much. Something's about to happen here. And they're splitting up. Hmm.
Come on, everybody, eat, drink. Yes, I recommend drinking. It's the best way to get through the evening. And the food is delicious. My mother is a wonderful cook, and I do feel a testament to that. And how does that mean? She's a good cook. You know, you didn't have to go to the party. You guys have had a terrible night. Get some food in your system, and we'll get through this.
Something's about to happen here soon. I don't know what it is, but something's gonna happen here.
I can't believe nobody's drinking with me. What about you, tough guy? Want a drink?
He was like to the point with that answer.
Relax. My father and my brother-in-law, he's a super. They were just checking the building. It's all good. Everyone, please don't mind my husband's clothes. He's not purging. He just thought it was a crazy idea to go out and see what's happening tonight.
Checking out. No way I was going out there. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Ain't got anything to your senses. I mean, look at
Wait a
you.
minute.
Could have been the last of the
Is that him?
That's not very nice of me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be mean. It's not mean.
The way he just showed his.
How's
Uh-oh.
everything, baby?
All good, baby. Building's locked down and good. It's quiet. I see you had a rough go of it, my friend. Yeah. Relax. Make yourself at home. You're safe here. You're anti-purge in this house.
Speak for yourself, Daddy. What does that mean? There's been a couple situations where Purge could be the answer. It's like life. I'm not telling. I'm just saying. Don't take me out.
Damn.
Please excuse my daughter. And please, if there's anything else you need,
I can use a clean shirt. Down the hall, second door on the left. Top drawer of the bureau. What's mine is yours.
okay. You me too. I'm gonna go to the little girl's room because it's like right through. Come on, everyone, please, eat, drink, eat.
What is she doing?
This is news reporting on a lively purge night across the country. We arrived in East Los Angeles and leveled record participation in Pittsburgh. Rain. Shit hurt.
Hmm.
Your friend likes to drink. Can she take me to the back there?
Yeah, she's pretty wild. It will be okay. She's a friend. Lorraine, do you care if we dance? I don't care about the things that you I don't know how to thank you.
Don't.
If you can just tell her I need to call right now, that would be nice.
I know what you're doing tonight. You're going out there to kill someone who wronged you. You believe in this tonight, don't you?
I think you should just take care of your daughter. She's special, and you're very lucky. And I need to go.
Hmm.
There is no car.
What?
I'm sorry, we don't have cars. We need you.
What do you mean?
I did what I had to. I did it for my daughter.
I was doing it for my son. And I trusted you.
Uh-oh.
Look, you want to take him away.
I heard you say that you're doing it for your son. I don't know him, but I'm pretty sure he did not want you to do whatever it is because of your guilt.
Whoa! What the hell?
You killed your sister! She's your sister, Lorraine! What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. I read all your emails, you kidding motherfuckers. You both deserve to die.
Lorraine, stop! Back up! Son of a bitch, Lorraine! You shoot me! You shoot this woman! Just let her go!
You,
You don't want to do that! Lorraine, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything, I didn't
you say that and you're holding a woman hostage.
mean it! She hasn't done anything to you, okay? So let's just cut this out!
Fuck you. This is my right granted to me by my government.
Go.
Pretty much just left the guy there to fend for himself. Oh, that the family's not gonna recover.
What do we do now? What do we talk?
Oh, that's not good at all. What are they gonna do?
Are you gonna leave us now? What? Are you gonna leave us now?
You can't. Oh.
How'd they find us?
Stay here. Don't move.
Don't think he's gonna come back. What are we doing together?
Understood? Shut. Shut it out.
Hmm. What's he doing?
Hey, fellas. Move fast. Fast.
Time to go. Once again.
Move now. We have 30 seconds. Move over the fence. Fast. Now go.
Gotta be real.
You go. If you don't have that, you fight. You don't stop. You run for your life. You understand? You don't fucking wait. Go. Go, go, go.
That's the part where you just wait for them to, that guy's taking point, and he goes back in for some reason. Oh, shit! Well, they're all captured now. What's going to happen?
How did you find us?
Yeah, they're not going to answer. They're going to.
We got lucky. We were roaming around out there all night. Picking up people who got away from those badass trucks. We need their scraps.
Why haven't you just killed us already?
They're not purging the money. We don't need to kill them.
So what are you doing?
Money. Right, bro? Money. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go.
Man, I don't think you have any. I don't think you're having a.
Move,
I
mama.
think you have any
Go,
say in
go,
the
baby.
matter. What's to say that he had something on the outside to make it look like there was a good awful amount of money on the inside, but once they take it off, what's to say that what they got inside is not what they paid for? It's not what they were getting paid for. People do this every so. I don't know how often it happens, but it happens. That's an old scam. There's also a coin equivalent of that scam where you use something that makes it look like you're having a specific roll of coins, only for it to be that of a lesser amount. Like the coin, the amount based on what the coin is.
Harley, what is this? If you move or speak, you will be shot.
What? People having a sick thrill of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, since this is the last purge to be made, the entry price will be 200,000. Mr. Lockhart and his wonderful wife, Lauren. Fantastic. The Hampton sisters. I've been waiting all evening for your participation. Fantastic. And I assume you brought your signature plate. All right, one spot left. Anyone else? Mr. Harris? Oh, wonderful. And will your handsome sons be joining you? Ladies and gentlemen, this will be Charles and Tom Spurgeon. I am so happy that you have everything.
Oh,
But it is not it. Oh, and one last reminder. The West Rack is stocked with the latest and the greatest. My personal favorite is Mouser's SSX Double Down. It has a delicate trigger and smooth discharge. It is so precise. It says this dog had practically itself. Well, that will do it. Purges lives without. Good luck. Good luck. We'll see you shortly on the hunting ground.
hmm. I'll be honest, the very first thing that's popping in my head is the line from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. The moment where third form Frieza asks Piccolo, ever heard of paintball? Yeah. Just remove the T. I don't get shot. Oh, no, I get it. Yeah, that that's the moment I'm thinking of with this bit. Not supposed. In this case, it's not funny. Ooh. I guess he's like a trained assassin or a military personnel, or like a former military veteran. He knows what he's doing. Oh shit! You gotta move, brother. Oh, just snapped his fucking neck. Oh, yep. Did you really think it was gonna be that easy? Hell no. Damn. And he's got the night vision. There it is. Oh! Shit. Oh! Oh, they picked a bad one on this one. I was gonna say either he's hitting that gun or someone's gonna step on it. She's just letting him know. She's just letting him know how he feels, regardless if he kills him or not.
You okay?
Four of these fuckers. There's three left. It's loaded. It's when you shoot it.
Someone's coming right at us.
Light him up.
Damn.
They're leaving.
Not yet.
Stay down.
We need help right now. We've killed 5 people. They killed 5 of us.
They're bringing in the big guns, aren't they?
What was that?
Oh. What did I say? They're bringing out the big guns.
We don't have any more bullets. So, baby,
You're not gonna let us out of here.
Not without a fight.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit! He's dead. The hell? Oh shit! Wait a minute. Damn. That was a big twist.
Nobody's special. We don't necessarily agree with the Purge's on.
We're with Camillo Jones.
Yes. Fuck the new founding fathers! Fuck you! Fuck your money! And motherfuck the Purge! Come up. Over here.
Damn.
Most of the mentality will no longer keep the American people stunted. We are outraged and we're fighting back.
Nice to meet you too, young lady. Feel what it's like. Changing what comes in their blood spills. Get out of here. It's about to get nasty. Hey. We gotta go. Okay. He's coming. Come on.
And the Purge.
We'll take care of it. You sure? Go. Got it.
They killed her husband. They killed her husband or boyfriend. And she wants to kick their ass.
Take it. Get ready to bleed, rich bitches! This is our time now!
Oh, shit's about to get real. Oh, here we go.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Oh, God. Look at me. Look at me. Look at you, you little piece of shit. You remember me. Okay, look. You remember. Now run. Run! Run! Faster!
I love. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she deserved to get scared like she had them scared.
You make it.
Uh,
There isn't much time left in this year's purge. Get out there and make yourself better citizens. God be with you.
You want to tell us what's going on here?
Should I know something? You know when the guns killed my son 12 months ago. Nicholas. Just got home from school. And he swallowed up for me. That bastard's blood alcohol level was 3 times the regular limit. He got off on a technicality, so Jimmy's wife and 2 of the kids, it wouldn't matter. His man ran. 2 weeks ago, I came here and I disabled his back barricade. That's what we did. I want you both to stay in this car. Do you understand me? I don't want you to move. You'll be safe. It's almost over.
No, please.
You're going back.
Please stay here with us and we can drive away and you'll be fine.
Let go of my
No.
arm.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about what happened to your son.
Let go of my arm!
There's no trying to convince him otherwise.
Stay in this car.
Something's about to happen. There's gonna be a twist coming here, isn't there? What was that? What did he just get? There's sleep. How much do you want to bet? Either a kid is going to be crying in the other room, in another room, or because I have a feeling this is actually more the case, this wasn't the man that killed his kid. Okay, never mind. None of those things happened. I had a feeling there was going to be something there, but I guess not. What the...
We found your car, Sergeant. Your flight told us you were moving. It was easy to see where you were headed tonight. Hell, I would have done the same thing. rules, Sergeant. Don't save lives. Tonight we take lives. We make things manageable for us. Unfortunately, the citizens are killing us. So we supplement the law. Keep things balanced. It's important work the NFFA does. We can't have any interference. Can't have heroes. Oh no, sir. No heroes. I hope you feel cleansed. Blessed be America. A nation reborn.
Oh! Oh! What the hell? What the hell is going on? That's the sound that the purge is officially ended. What are you just saying? Jeez. I know he needs to hurry up, but he's just saying how far he's going. March 22nd, 7:09 a.m. 364 days until the next annual purge. Alright, well, I think that's just about everything. So we'll go ahead and just go to the menu bit then. That was The Purge, Anarchy. I will say it was. Well, let's put it to you this way. I feel like the first Purge is a bit more relatable because it involves a home invasion, and goodness knows how many people in history have had that happen to them. Here, we're seeing a group of people practically roaming the city streets, trying to find a safe place, only to wind up being caught, being captured, and sold off as entertainment for these rich motherfuckers in some way, shape, or form. Kind of like the Hunger Games, but the difference is the people that have been chosen don't have any means of defending themselves unless they are able to, in some way, shape, or form, fight back from against the people, which, as we can see, is more of just people running for their lives because they're so scared about what's going on with them than anything else. That being said, which Purge movie thus far do I think is the better one? That's the thing, though, isn't it? Right? Here's how I see it. I like the first one because of how a bit more relatable it is, based on home invasions being a thing. At the same time, with the second one, I liked how they introduced each character before they all pretty much come together, and basically try to help each other survive up until, well, near the very end when one of the characters dies and another character almost dies, but he was still able to stay conscious. This is where it gets tricky because I think horror, because I feel like Anarchy, while it did have its it did have its scary moments. I would agree with that. At the same time, um, I feel like the first Purge was scarier than the second one. I felt like the second one, while yeah, it did have, like I said, it did have its scary moments. I feel like it was a bit more action packed than, honestly, than being rather scary. So yeah, I would probably pick the first Purge over the second one, just because the first Purge had some more frightening moments than Anarchy. But that's not to say Anarchy is a bad film by any means. I think it had its good moments, but just the first Purge being better because of how realistic it legitimately looks compared to Anarchy. Because I mean, dude, how the hell do you have a car that? How the hell do you get these vehicles that have and even better? How the hell did these some of these people get a fucking flamethrower the way they do? It's crazy. But yeah, but yeah. So that was the Purge, as well as the Purge Anarchy. And that is going to do it for me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed watching these movies along with me, however, regardless of how you did so with me. And with that being said, hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone you're in. Hope you have a good rest of your day, or if your day is just starting, hopefully your day is a good one. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole. Oh, by the way, before I do end it off, actually, I do want to announce that I'm going to announce the. I want to tell you guys the next movies I'll be watching, even though I've pretty much already said so earlier, but I'm going to say it again in case people that were watching this kind of forgot. Tomorrow night, if I don't play any Pokemon Legends ZA before I have to go to work, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. Also, I'm trying to. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So tomorrow night, if I'm not playing Pokemon Legends ZA, I could probably play Pokemon Legends ZA. Give me a free night because I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I probably might not have enough unless I do, because I do have tomorrow off, so I might do something tomorrow night where we watch maybe a few more movies. We'll see. But for sure, tomorrow night I'll be watching the Purge election year, and then Unfriended, and if I go even further than that, then we'll be watching Ouija, Origin of Evil, and then The Visit. Yeah, gonna be crazy times, won't it? But with that being said, like I said earlier, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good rest of your day. And until next time, this is Forrest Walpole signing off. For real this time. See you guys later.